Hello, team at Experior Financial. This week, we're diving into another big question to give us all a chance to continue to get to know each other. But first, big reminder, your much anticipated convention in Toronto is happening on July 16th, 17th, and 18th. Don't miss out on the chance to connect, learn, and grow. Make sure to get your tickets now. Now, last week, we asked you to share what inspires you in your career in the insurance and entrepreneurship field. The responses were incredible, and today we're thrilled to announce the top 3 finalists as well as the big winner. Now, let's hear their inspiring stories. From Ontario, Canada, Marino Filiplik, I apologize if I messed that up, I'm trying my best, shares a powerful message. Losing both parents before the age of 35, Marino was driven by a mission to educate others on the importance of financial literacy. Joining Experior on January 1st, 2024, Marino found a community that fuels his passion and helps others achieve financial success and leave a lasting legacy. Marino's story reminds us that in this business, relationships and the spirit of giving back are truly what matters, which is so very true. Second up, Idera Danson from Indiana dreams of impacting her community by keeping her insurance business a priority. Through education and integrity, Idera aims to make sure her community is well informed about their financial needs, maintaining the essence of her mission to help families and friends. Here's her vision in her exact words. She says she wants to be able to continue with her insurance business as long as possible, to make an impact with herself, her family, and friends, to ensure that communities are well informed and educated about their financial needs, and to keep her business a priority, to maintain the integrity of the original setup plan and outcome, and to help families and friends educationally. I love that. Lastly, number 3 is Umbenki Ogunkunel. I hope I got that right. From Wisconsin, a retired educator turned entrepreneur aspires to serve her generation and beyond by providing for families of widows, orphans, and the vulnerable, and aiming to offer affordable housing through her insurance business. Olubenki, again, I apologize if I'm getting it wrong, I'm trying my best here, is making a profound impact. Her work in Nigeria is just the beginning of her journey to financial freedom for families. Her vision, in her words, she said, "I am a retired educator whose goal is to serve my generation according to God's purpose. I've served families of students I've worked with for over 22 years, and I will continue to serve my generation as an entrepreneur by helping families to be financially free." She said, "I also want to be able to help provide food for families of widows, orphans, and vulnerable through the insurance business that I do. And this was started in Nigeria on Good Friday of this year." She said, "I also want to purchase acres of land to provide affordable housing for young and upcoming families, which I believe this insurance business will be able to provide for over time." Now, congratulations to Marino, Idera, and Olubenki for your inspiring contributions, and everyone who shared their stories. Thank you for taking time to share them. There were so many to pick from, but these were the 3 that stood out the most. Now, drum roll, the winner of last week is Olubenki. Congratulations. The team will be sending you your t-shirt soon. Now, for this week's big question, what unique skills or qualities set you apart in the competitive landscape of insurance and entrepreneurship? I want to know, what makes you stand out? What makes you unique? What makes you different? I want to hear your story from your words and how you see it, your unique perspective of what strengthens this community. Now, for me, what makes me different? I remember a moment when I had a chance to meet the legendary marketing guru, Seth Godin. If you've never heard of him, trust me, go buy all his books, read them. They're fantastic. And I had a chance to meet him after years of trying to get him on my podcast, which he says no a bunch of times. Eventually, I got to meet him face to face because we were speaking at the same convention. And there was a time after his speech where he was doing a Q&A with the audience, and I raised my hand. One of the books he had written is called Purple Cow, How to Stand Out, How to Become Unique, How to Find Your Uniqueness in the Marketplace. And I remember I asked him, I said, if you had a son in your industry and you wanted to help him stand out, what advice would you give him? Now, he very cleverly turned the question around on me and said, I don't think this question is about me. I think this question is about you. If you don't know, my father is also in the similar space of what I do. And so maybe he was right. I was trying to find what is my uniqueness? What does make me different in the marketplace? How can I stand out? And I remember his legendary track record and experience. This guy really understands marketing. He's worked with some of the biggest brands on earth at helping them stand out, helping them be unique. And he says, listen, Jairek, I've seen your stuff. I've listened to your show. I've watched your videos. If you want to know what makes you different, especially in your field, it's the fact that you genuinely care. I was pretty proud of that because I do care. I love people. I love helping. I love making a difference in people's lives and businesses. So I sat back and learned caring is my superpower. That's what sets me apart. Now, I remember going home and trying to figure out, how do you write that on your website? I care. Now, if I went to a website and all it said is I care, I'd be suspicious. So I'm still waiting for his advice of how to apply that. But until then, what sets me apart is the fact that I genuinely and really do care. I do care about meeting you, learning about you, and working with you to help your dreams, goals, and desires come true. Now, again, this week's big question is, and this is what I want to hear from you, what skills or qualities set you apart in the competitive landscape of insurance and entrepreneurship? Make sure to answer that question, and I can't wait to see what it is you believe sets you apart. Now, I'm looking forward to reading your answers. I'm looking forward to picking a winner again. And don't forget, the convention in Toronto is just around the corner. So secure your spot now and join us for an unforgettable experience of growth, learning, and connection. July 16th through 18th, mark your calendars and buy your tickets today.